Hi there, I'm Ramsey Fitzsimmons. I am a strength teacher and a physical educator for South Sioux City High School in South Sioux City, Nebraska. And today I'm going to be talking about National Board of Education, Physical Education Standard number 12, Advocacy. And advocacy in physical education, to me, it means a lot of different things, but I'm going to touch on the main principles that I think of when I think of advocacy. The first one being that I think it's really important that we as physical educators have to advocate for our content area and for what we do within education. For example, I know that there's a lot of people in education that want to minimize what physical educators do or what physical education is. And a lot of people have the misconception, or they treat physical education as if it's not a real content area, or it's not an area that we actually have to educate kids or teach kids things. It's really important that we as physical educators are able to educate others on our content area, not just our students. One of the ways that we can do that is by educating our students, because we know that in educating our students, those students are going to grow up to be adults, and they'll remember what you said, they'll remember what you taught them. And treating our physical education content area seriously and treating it with the respect that it deserves to our students is the first and foremost importance of our job. It's also important that we advocate for our content area with our fellow teachers and with our administration and also parents. We are teaching students how to have lifelong wellness. We are an extremely important content area that not only helps brains, but helps bodies. And we have to go out into the world and be prepared to tell the truth about our content area. Another way that we can advocate within our own content area is by walking the walk. One way that I like to do this is by leading a healthy lifestyle and showing my students through my actions and not just through my words what living a healthy lifestyle means. That means eating healthfully. It means going to sleep and telling my students about my sleep habits. It means exercising every day and moving my body as much as possible, and being enthusiastic about movement and about the things we're doing in class, so that they know that I'm not just talking the talk, I'm walking the walk, and I am prepared to go out there and do the things that I am promoting to them. And I am excited to have fun and play games or do whatever it is that we're doing in class. Lastly, I want to talk about advocacy for our students, especially students that maybe are not as fond of physical education due to previous misconceptions, maybe how they feel within their own body. Also students who might struggle with their comprehension, or students who need modification and adaptation. It's important that we as physical educators can advocate for these students within our classroom as well. Everybody deserves to have access to physical education, regardless of ability, regardless of where their background is coming from. And we need to, as physical educators, make sure that they're comfortable and that they find a place within physical education. And we have to be our own advocates for that. Thank you.